Are we ready for the snowmobile trip?
Do we even need a motor?
What are we doing?
Always retorque your bolts before a trip. It's just common sense.
There may have been an issue in the past.
Or you buy a 1/2-inch Milwaukee and just, what is it, 3 or 4 Kachuga Chugas? She'll hold.
That wide open drops.
All right, we're on the trip. We are heading to Steamboat, Colorado to ride with, is it Thunderstruck Films?
Thunderstruck Adventures.
There we go. So we are gonna go meet up with Clay. We won't be riding today, but we're gonna be riding for 3 days unless one of us or all of us get injured. And should be a good time. Weather looks great, but let's get a montage of the trip out there. How are the newbies doing?
I'm popping my ears.
I've only been out here once, so I'm not much more skilled than you guys. They're concerned about the trees.
I'm not nervous at all.
The trees are concerning a little bit. You just aim for them, I guess.
Yeah, what'd you say? Look at the trees if you want to miss them?
Yeah, keep your eye on the tree that you're intending to miss.
Yeah. They've got a couple sleds around.
Few. There's
just
a few. Yep, that'll do.
So we're over there. So we're gonna go into their little shop and talk to them.
Let our jaws hit the ground.
Yes. And then I guess we're gonna go ride on a private mountain that they have, and they got a groomer that brings it or makes trails up there. This is gonna be an experience. Are you excited?
I'm a little excited.
Are you guys excited? Always.
It's not really a job, is it?
Is this where all the dead ones play?
No, these are okay. They just might need
They're
okay, but they just need a little love.
These are kind of a nice crossover. You got some tint, but if it does get kind of stormy or sets in, they're a good all-around goggle.
Perfect.
So,
That'll work.
yeah.
Awesome.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
So Brody, you want to explain to them? We were out here in 2018, and that's how we got hooked up with Clay. He's actually originally from not far away from us.
Down by Sioux Falls.
Down south of us a couple hours. And the first time we were out here, he was very small. We actually stayed with him, and he guided us. And now it's been, what, 4 years? 4 years?
4 years.
Since we did that with him. And now he's got a pretty cranked, awesome operation where he has lots of people hired for guiding service in the mountains to keep newbies like us safe.
I think he has like 50 sleds.
Yeah, he said he's got 50 sleds. He's got multiple people that
Guide.
I would have, guide for him, work for him, or work with him, I'm not sure. And he's got a private mountain, it sounds like, and should be pretty sweet.
I think it'll be awesome. Never been on a private mountain.
So for me, I would be very intimidated on coming to the mountains with no idea where we're going. So that's what makes me like this service a lot.
Absolutely. And I'm kind of intimidated no matter what in the mountains.
Eric's
you're
a shy
honest.
person. At least you're honest.
It's hanging over the road here.
We've been on some gravel road through the valley for, what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
We're lost.
And now we turned onto a goat path here.
We're getting way back in here.
Look at the, oh my.
Beautiful though.
It's awesome.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Why are they all hugging the left side of the road?
Is this where we offload?
There's the pasture.
Yeah, this is where we're offloading. And then I think you said there's like a 12-mile snowmobile ride to the private mountain. That'll be good for
That'll
everyone
be-
to learn how to ride these things.
I'm good.
Does anyone know how many sleds these trailers hold? Because it's like a clown car. They just keep pulling them out.
So many.
So it sounds like they got a group of guys that do trail riding here also. So they got some trail sleds. We're going back
Way
back
back.
in the deep fun stuff. Oh. It's supposed to be like 40 some today, so it's gonna
45.
get
It's gonna get
very,
hot.
very warm. This is pretty cool. I mean, they've got a lot of sleds. This is our group here. They got them all wrapped up really pretty. So basically, we're a little behind the scenes right now, but normally they come up here, from my understanding, before everyone else, their clients, and then get everything lined up and ready, and their clients show up and jump on and go.
Yeah, they got mountain rentals or trail rentals. I don't know if you talked about that.
Yeah. And I'm guessing this is the direction we're heading.
This looks nice, that calm meadow. Just one fence to look out for, no trees.
The big Swede doesn't go hungry long.
No.
No, I don't want to be out there and get hangry.
Hangry.
Have to steal some equipment.
That's when he starts getting
Exactly.
abusive on equipment, when you don't feed him.
Right. That's understandable too. I
Road
don't blame
rage
him.
and what have you.
Okay, you are on 212. You're locked and loaded, so you're good to go. Just like the truck that you have presets on your radio.
Yep.
So you want your preset to stay at B. If you get switched from B, it's going to switch your channel. So once you're on B, you're good to go for the day. I'll get all you guys good to go on your radios as well, but 212, that's the frequency that we're going to be running. A lot that goes into staying communicated on the hill. Obviously, we want to keep you safe. We got a smaller group today, which is awesome, but it is pretty easy to have you go into a tree well, go down a hill. There's going to be some tracks up there, so using these radios out there is awesome. The other thing that we're going to all have on us, guys, is our beacons. So for our avalanche safety, go ahead, turn that on, put it into track mode. If, unfortunately, we end up getting into an avalanche or anything along those lines, this will send a transceiver, and then we'll go to search mode, and this is what we'll use to find you. The other thing is we all have our airbags. Go ahead, give that a pull, that'll blow up an airbag. That creates an area of space around your head, and it actually allows you to breathe while we're digging for you. So pretty safe conditions out there today. We don't have a lot to worry about. We're gonna ride safe. We're gonna ride another day. You guys got 3 days with us. We're gonna have an awesome 3 days. But those are some of the safety items that we do carry on us, just to be, you know, better safe than sorry out there. Any questions from you guys on the avalanche aspect of things?
No.
Nothing? Awesome. Sounds great.
Well, there's the safety meeting.
We're done.
Yeah.
Now, where's the meeting where
Now-
you say just tape it? Just
Now,
pin and wiggle.
now the fun part.
Pin and wiggle.
Exactly. The pin and wiggle part. Yeah, so we got a 12-mile trail ride on the way up here. As you can see, we got nice and groomed for you boys. We groom about twice a week to keep the bumps out of the trail. That helps tremendously with the fatigue of you guys getting up there. We're all here to ride the mountains. We're all here to ride the powder, but no one that admits that they don't like a groomed trail is lying to you. Because even the best of the best want that nice trail in and out. So we got that for you guys today. You guys that are a little bit newer, you guys have all ridden sled around the Midwest and stuff. This will be kind of like a Midwest ride in. You know, we'll be trail banging out there. And once we get up there, I'll stop the sled, get you into a nice powder meadow, and we'll go over a lot of the features of the sled and how we have progressed in the industry as snowmobilers and as machines to be able to do some of the stuff that we're going to get in today. So the counter steer, the wrong foot forward, I might show off a little bit, do some re-entries and bow ties for you. That's what Brody's going to get to by the end of the trip. If Brody doesn't
We'll
do
try
a
it.
bow tie, I don't think we can send him back to Minnesota.
I'll try it, maybe.
Maybe.
The bus just showed up with all the other riders. We got to follow them today for the behind the scenes, but we get to ride the bus tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
we're
it's
definitely
the
riding the bus. We got to give you the full Thunderstruck adventure experience, or else what did you come out here for? You know?
Exactly. Are we ready? Are we ready?
We are prepared for takeoff. Oh yeah. Eric?
Eric, are we ready?
Oh yeah, as ready as I can be.
Oh, that's nice.
Sweet boys. You guys have picked up the basics, so it's time to move on to our next level here. We're going to work on the counter steer. The counter steer is what makes these sleds really able to do a lot of different things. So when we're counter steering, it's just like a snowboard. We're getting that sled on edge and we're allowing it to come over nice and easy with very little effort. You can see just with that counter steer how easy that sled comes around. Once we're counter steered, what I like to do is I like to have the wrong foot forward. Is exactly what it sounds like, just like the counter steer is exactly what it sounds like. We got this foot forward, that's our plant foot. That's what allows us to walk the sled around. So, as you can see, I'm pointed right for you boys right now. I need to do a very quick maneuver in order to get around to the left of you. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna counter steer, I'm gonna give it a little bit of blip in the throttle. That's gonna set my track, help me walk around. Once I get it pointed the way I want, I'm gonna bring the sled back to normal and ride it right out.
Yeah, it's just that easy.
It's just
It's
like
just
that.
that easy.
Now it's
We-
your turn.
We gotta realize here we're riding with a professional.
I want to be professional. I'm a professional get you unstucker. I'm still not a professional rider yet. I'm still working on that title.
Okay.
Questions?
Can you back up about a foot, and I think I can do that same thing.
I
right
think you
through
can
the
too. Absolutely.
Try it.
No chance.
So again, now we're gonna go the other way. I'll show you again. The best way to learn is to watch. That's how I learn. I can talk to you guys all day. Best way to learn, go out, try it for yourself, and watch.
I appreciated the tongue sticking
You
out
gotta
there.
go for the style points here. Normally with the helmet on, you can't see that. That's how I ride. No, so even though we're in an area that has tracks, and when you catch tracks, it's kind of tough. It wants to throw you around. you can still see how I'm dipping that shoulder, doing that counter steer, giving it throttle, and let the sled just kind of come around. That's what we'll work on today. This is a nice flat meadow. Good spot to kind of get a feel for it. We'll get into some better fresh stuff. This is the first trail, or first meadow off the trail, so granted that's why she's a little tracked up. Once we get into the trees and some of their side hills and stuff, that's where it's gonna be really fun to implement.
That's where the fear in Eric's eyes are here. But that's where the fear is adrenaline.
Exactly. I hope I don't lose Eric with that camouflage t-shirt on he's riding. Well, sweet. You boys ready to give her a shot?
Let's go practice before the camera rolls.
Exactly. Yeah. We'll spend an hour before the camera comes back out, and then when it does, yeah, we got this. It's no problem.
Yeah, this is easy. We'll just start recording on day 3, and we'll look like pros.
Exactly.
They'll never know.
First time out.
Unbelievable. Not
Intimidated?
you a little bit.
I wish the GoPro could see how just amazing that was, as well as our eyeballs. We just ride around and then watch Clay. Like that's worth the trip right there. Absolutely insane. In my mind, I want to do that. My physical body can't even stand here and breathe. You make it look effortless.
Yeah, buddy.
It's not even breathing heavy.
Nothing but the goods up here at the Thunderstruck Adventure Compound.
Oh man. That's so steep.
Camera doesn't do justice for this.
No. The camera doesn't even, that's straight up and down, dang near. Literally.
Did you like the second one I did? Where like, did you guys think I was stuck?
And then you
No.
just laid it on top of yourself.
Bring it back, baby.
I want to see Eric do that.
Big Swede's got it now. It's just like farming. Once you get your first planting season out of the way, it's all uphill from there.
Yeah. Oh man, we're having a good time. Right here is the scene of where Mitchell come flying over the edge, landing his body on the side of the sled, and he's walking back down the hill a little bit banged up, but he'll be fine. Now, Clay is gonna come down and do something cool, so I've got to get in position.
Little too much snow coming back at me. Woohoo! Hey.
You know, half of the fun riding with you, Clay, is we're just watching you crash.
I love it.
Oh, can you tell how much higher he is than me? And we're about, distance-wise, if I'd go straight in, what, 15 feet apart?
Say that again?
About 15 feet apart, only you're way higher.
Yeah.
By the way, he's the only one riding a turbo. That thing is sweet. So right here is where Mitchell come launching. Didn't know there was a dip here. This is where both feet and legs were dragging. Woo! How long did you say most clients last out here in a day?
4 hours, 5
4
hours.
4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, and then they're about spent.
How long have we been at it?
3.5.
How you doing, Mitch?
It feels like all of that.
This is the old classic pin and wiggle. We're uphill in some powder. All we're gonna do is give it a little technique, a lot of throttle, see where we get her. It's like you weren't even stuck.
That's awesome.
Eric,
Chat.
it hurts. I haven't been this exhausted in a long, long time. That is
Well-
hard work. I think half the reason is that you're just stiff. It sure is fun, but boy,
You know,
it's time to go in the hot tub. Yeah.
if it was fractured before, it's surely broke now. My L9 rib, I think is how the nomenclature works for that. That
Oh,
was insane. I looked once, we were at 9,800 feet.
were we?
Yeah. And those sleds are a lot nicer than what I am used to.
Yeah. Yeah, this has been a great experience, and we still got 2 more days of this. Now, well, our bodies, it's so unbelievable how out of shape we are. And then it's such thin air that you can't catch your breath. And then I think, like Clay said, we're so nervous when we're riding that we're holding our breath periodically, which really, really sucks.
Oh yeah, I think I forget to breathe, and it's just